account.
account.
Okay,
Okay.
see,
See,
it got
got
connected.
connected.
Okay,
Okay.
already
Already
have an
have an
account.
account.
Yes,
Yes.
I do. I have connected to this one as well. Okay, I'll say sign in. Surekha.aztech. Okay, I make the login. It has to show me the services that what I'm having in my Azure account now. Okay, why it is not showing 1 minute? Select existing or create a new Azure app services. After passing the credentials here, it is giving me a login, but why it is not showing me 1 minute? I'll say right click, publish. No, if password would be wrong, then it would be telling me the incorrect password. Hmm. Why it is not reacting? Let's say next year, Azure App Services. So after passing the user ID and password, guys, here it will show me what are the services, resource groups, things that I'm having in my Azure account. So I'm surprised here why it is not showing it to me. Yeah, not clear why it is not proceeding further here after taking the user ID and password. See, guys, here are the steps available. If you come to the material, I'll just open the material here. Mm. See, here are the steps I have mentioned. Okay. Open Visual Studio 2022 in laptop, create a new project, ASP.NET Web Application, .NET Framework, set the path, local path, all this stuff, blah, blah. Okay. You will see that the application is up and running. Then search for app services in Azure portal, deploy an app service that we have done. Okay, now click on browse after the app service got deployed to check whether the app services is up and running in Azure portal. This also we have done. Okay. Now from here we are doing. Okay, right click on this solution that I have done. Publish Azure. Next, Azure App Services. Next, sign in. Select the existing. Okay. So I'll do here. I'll make a sign in. I'll do publish first. See, I'm doing the publish. Right click. Okay, it got hang now. Okay, the steps I have given. Then after publish, say Azure, then next, then Azure App Services, then next again, then sign in. Sign in, then you have to give your user ID and password. If you are already given the user ID and password, then select the existing Azure account only. Pass the credentials, like your Azure account credentials. Then click on publish finally. Okay. Here, after you click on publish, here you have to select the subscription resource group and your app service that what we have created in Azure. Click on finish and then publish again. Okay, that's it, done. Now come to the Azure portal inside the app service and click on browse to verify our website is published on Azure App Services or not. Hence, we have deployed our .NET application on Azure App Services, which is offered as platform as service. Okay, so from here, we are getting stuck. Why it is not showing after passing the credentials, I'm not sure. See, it should show something, right? It is accepting the credentials, user ID and password. After that, it is showing again the same thing. Yeah, yeah. I'll just do that build again 1 minute.
बस वादरे बस
Okay, now the project got loaded. I'll just build the project first. Okay, build is getting succeeded here. Let me run this project. Okay. The website is looking good. Project is fine. Okay. So I'll stop it. I'll say here now, right click and publish. Okay. So where it is getting published here, let us see that one. Oh, directly started publishing. It is not at all asking the use Azure account. Okay, it got failed. Okay. So I'll say okay. More actions. Yes, I don't want it. I'll say Azure. Next, I'll say app services. Next. Okay. See here it is getting stuck. No, it is not taking, guys. After taking the user ID and password, it should show me something, right? It is not showing anything. Guys, do one thing here. Pass your Azure account user ID and password. Okay. After that, follow the steps. It's very simple. Okay. Pass the credits. I have done up to here. Okay. Up to here, I have done. Then click on publish. Okay. Once you click on publish, here you will see the resource group and your app service, what you have created. Okay. Simply select that, finish, and say public here. That's it. Last two, three steps are pending. That's it. After that, open your browser URL. Which other account you are asking, saying, no, no, I have not logged out, I believe so. Let me check here 1 minute. Yeah, I logged out. Okay, I'll just make a login here. See, after taking the user ID and password, it should allow me now. See, it is taking both user ID and password. After that, it is not showing anything. That's the point here. If I make a sign out from this one, then it won't give me a login again. That's the problem. Okay, so no, guys, understood, right? What I'm trying to say is that clear. Pass your user ID and password, your Azure account user ID and password. Okay, after that, you will get an option to publish. No, what you can do with the screen share? Do you have Azure account? You have an Azure account? Okay, okay, fine. Share your screen then, Khaja. Have you deployed the app services in your Azure account? Then what is the use of it sharing then? First, you have to deploy an app service now in your Azure account. You have to first deploy your app service, right? This you have to deploy. Okay. Guys, do one thing, guys. Okay. Just follow these steps one by one here. Okay. Very simple, not much complex, I believe so. pass your user ID and password of your Azure account. Okay. Then after you are passing the credentials here, up to here we have done. Then you will get an option here to click on publish. Okay. Once you click on publish, easily you can find your resource group and your app service name. In my case, what is the resource group that I can see? I can see the resource group as Naresh RG and app service name is MVC5 app. Okay, that you will find it here. Click on finish, publish. That's it, done. Only two steps are pending. Okay, then you will able to see that your .NET web application you have deployed in your Azure cloud computing using platform as service. Fine. That's it, guys. This is the end of this demo. Okay, last two steps are pending. If anyone done, then please do let me know in tomorrow's class. Okay. Next, we are having Docker containers. Okay. What is Docker container and how we are hosting our applications in Dockers? Okay, that I'll show it in tomorrow's class, guys. Okay, fine. So we are going to do two demos tomorrow on Docker containers here that I'll show. Basically, the difference between the virtual machine and containers, why containers came and all these things. I'll explain it in tomorrow's class and I'll show you the demos. Fine. No. Kubernetes I'm not covering here. Okay. Kubernetes is completely different concept. So up to Docker containers I'm covering. Okay. So hopefully tomorrow's will be the last class for us. And tomorrow I'm going to share all the things like interview question and answers, dumps, okay, and certification dumps basically, sample resume, all these things I'll share it in tomorrow's class. Fine, guys. Any questions, anyone? No questions? Okay. All right, guys. I'll just close the class for today. We'll connect again tomorrow for Kubernetes services. Okay. Interview questions, I have to find it out, Ritvik. Give me some time. I'm not sure. It is there in my laptop, but where it is, I don't know. I'll share it in tomorrow's class, no doubt. I'll just find it out where it is. I'll put it in a dedicated path. I'll share it in tomorrow's class. No worries. Okay. I won't close the class tomorrow until I share it. No problem. Okay. Fine. Okay. All right, guys. Then thank you, everyone. Bye. Good day. Take care.